Yo, what's up guys, it's Golem here, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with Ryley'S fastest lockbait cycle deck. He uploaded a video not too long ago with this 2.0 FHX cost deck, and I'm going to be playing it in the Grand Challenge until I win the Grand Challenge. If we do end up winning, it's going to be very hard, but at the same time seems like a very fun deck to use. Let's simply start game number 1 right away, and let's see what we can cook with this deck. But honestly, not going to be easy to use. It's always kind of tricky playing with these cycle decks. And okay, I'm sorry bro, I didn't know you were gonna get angry like that. He goes P.E.K.K.A first play at the bridge. He's gonna have Ewis here. Let's go with Skeletons, let's go with a Berserker to try and take care of the Electro Wizard. And this is probably gonna be the typical Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck. I think he's gonna have like Arrows Goblin Curse in there, or what is he gonna be running? Yeah, he does have the Goblin Machine as well. Okay, I mean, it's the first game of the Grand Challenge, so I guess the first couple of wins most of the times are gonna be a little bit easier than the other games. The more you advance, generally speaking, the harder the Grand Challenge does get. Okay, this guy's gonna be very aggressive here. Let's go with a Log, let's go with Skeletons. Looks like Skeletons are gonna die, so let's, just in case, go with a Berserker here as well. This is not even gonna be that easy of a matchup for us. The good thing for us is that we have an extremely quick cycle. Like, it's gonna be hard for him to outcycle our cannon. It's gonna be hard for him to outcycle the Dart Goblins. Like, we can easily outcycle the Dart Goblins, forcing out, for example, some arrows, or just in general getting a good amount of value from them. Okay, he's gonna completely miss the arrows. I mean, no disrespect to this guy, but he definitely doesn't know what he's doing. Probably more of a newer player, which honestly I'm very happy about. Recently Clash Royale has had a lot of new players join, a lot of new subscribers to my channel as well. So make sure that if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe guys, because it does really help me and it's completely free. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna take the left side tower early on already. Let's go with the Dart Golem here in the back. I think, okay, I'm just gonna keep it at pressure. Like, honestly, the way this guy's been playing, I think he's not gonna be able to defend this push we're doing on the right side without taking a ton of damage. And the P.E.K.K.A push coming at us, it's gonna be a little bit scary, but at the same time, with the cannon, with all the destruction troops, if we get to cycle back to another Dart Goblin, should be fine for us. Okay, let's go Skeletons here. Let's wait a little bit. Let's then go with Dart Goblin like this. Let's, I guess, go with Ice Spirit here once again. Berserker in the middle to tank a little bit for the Goblin Giant. He might try and arrows, but even if he does arrow, we have another Dart Goblin ready. Like, look at that, guys. We have such a quick cycle. We're gonna instantly have another Dart Goblin on the field. He's gonna miss his Goblin Curse. Let's go with Ice Spirit here, distracting the P.E.K.K.A. Dart Goblin is going crazy right now. He's gonna go with a Goblin Machine, but this is still looking extremely good for us. Let's keep it under pressure. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel, Fire Spirit here. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as well. Berserker, Dart Goblin, and I don't even think that this guy knows what is happening right now. Okay, Dart Goblin here as well. Fire Spirit to try and jump on top of all of those goblins. Dart Goblin is going crazy right now, and I think that might be 3 crown, guys. Let's see. 61 HP. That is 2 more logs away. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel. Let's go with a log. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Ice Spirit here as well. Even if he does defend the Goblin Barrel, which is not going to be the case, all we needed was 1 more log. So very nice way to start the video. Not gonna lie, that guy was making some questionable plays, I guess we can say, but as I said before, there has been a lot of new players recently playing and watching Clash Royale, so I'm very happy with the hype and with all the support my channel has been getting, the game has been getting. Definitely really happy and grateful for all the love and support we have been getting as a game, and me as well as a content creator. Okay, what are we gonna be facing here? Looks like he has a Furnace Evolution, he has a Berserker. Definitely 2 cards which are super strong, super popular right now. Yesterday I played a Golem deck with those cards in it as well, so realistically after seeing those cards we can't really judge and say, okay, we are facing this or that, because it's very hard to know exactly what you are facing nowadays. Okay, after seeing the Poison, after seeing the Knight, I am 90% sure it's gonna be a Graveyard deck, so this is gonna be a tricky one, because we do have the Cannoneer Tower Troop, but at the same time we have Dart Goblin, we have Quick Cycle. We should be, I would say, decently fine against Graveyard, as long as we keep Dart Goblin or Berserker available for defense. Okay, nice Barbell from him. Sometimes if you play the barrel off to the side against Barbell, you can get a connection. Looks like this guy was ready for it, so yeah, definitely a nice play from him. Let's keep it a cycle. Let's try to force out some elixir right side with the Dart Goblin. He might try and go with a Graveyard. Yeah, there you go, with the Dart Goblin out of cycle. It's very tempting for him to go with a Graveyard, but we also have a Berserker, which is really good against the Graveyard as well. So that is why I said before, if we go with a Dart Goblin, we need to make sure we either have the Berserker or the Dart Goblin ready for the Graveyard pushes. Okay, we are gonna take quite some damage with the Knight right there. Berserker is gonna force out the Goblin Hut, which is a lot of elixir spent from him. can we get something going here, guys? Okay, I think I would like to try and go with a Dart Goblin and try and get like a double lane push going here. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, he's gonna go Barbell. Let's actually try to stay alive. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel here as well. We're gonna have a very nice double lane push to the point where both the right side and the left side Goblins are being tanked for, but especially the left side tower is gonna take a huge hit right there. So much damage dealt with the Goblin Barrel. We do need to be careful here with the counter push though. Let's go with a Dart Goblin. Let's go with a Lock. Let's go with a Berserker in the face of everything. He is gonna go with his Barbell, but we're still able to take care of everything right there. Let's go with Skeletons, and I think that should be maybe tower down for us. I mean, not quite tower down, but even more damage than we already dealt. 339 HP left on his left side tower. Let's keep it up pressure. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's go with a Golden Barrel. He might end up, okay, we are not gonna, or he is not gonna have the Barbell. We are gonna take the tower, and I think that is probably gonna be a good game, guys. I mean, no way that this Graveyard is gonna deal 2000 HP unless we would like disconnect. Then he might still have a chance, but yeah, there's no way for him to take the tower. We have such a solid defense, such a quick cycle, and we are gonna try and take care of everything here at the bridge. Let's go with a Lock to clean up everything. We have the Dart Goblin once again in cycle. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here off to the side. Skeletons, Fire Spirit, we cycle back to the Lock. As soon as I have the elixir, I'm gonna go Lock. But anyways, Dart Goblin, Skeletons, and all the troops we had right there were definitely gonna be more than enough to stay alive for the remaining couple of seconds. So far doing very good, guys. As I mentioned before, we are gonna try and win the entire Grand Challenge. So today's video is gonna be quite a long one. Make sure you guys grab a drink, grab your snack, or if you're already eating, hope you guys do have an amazing meal. Enjoy your meal, and let's see what we can do next. Okay, looks like we're up against a guy called Emilio. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel. We have an insanely quick cycle, so I'm always gonna try and pressure. I'm always gonna try and be as annoying as possible with all the bait cards we have, with the quick cycle we have. And Archer's Bowler. Ooh, this might be a graveyard deck. This might be another graveyard deck, but this time with Giant Graveyard, I think. Okay, let's go with Skeletons like this. Can we make the Bowler walk a little bit? And then we can maybe get the play with the Lock. Let's see. Oh, I messed it up, I think. I'm pretty sure if I do that right, the Bowler it does still activate. Nice. Okay, let's go. We did end up pulling it off. I for one second thought that we messed it up. We were able to pull off the play, and that is gonna help us so much, guys. Like the fact that he is gonna have Graveyard, and now wait, what? Why would you just naked Graveyard after I activate my King Tower? Like, how does that even make sense? Okay, this guy just did the worst play I've seen in quite a long time. Let's in the meantime cycle here to another Goblin Barrel. Let's go Dart Goblin, same lane as the Valkyrie, and that is gonna be a lot of damage right side, especially if he doesn't do anything about it, because the Berserk is tanking and those Goblins are gonna get a ton of damage. Let's go, guys. What a nice King Tower activation. What a nice counter push there as well. Both right and left side are gonna take a lot of damage, but especially the left side tower there with the Dart Goblin connecting in the last couple of seconds, putting us in a very, very good spot right now. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here to distract the Inferno Dragon. If he zaps or arrows or something, we can go with a Berserker. The freeze is not really gonna do a lot. I like his try, I like his effort, but yeah, it's really not gonna be that good of a play because we have so many, how do you say it, like cheap, small distraction units. We have Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit, Skeletons, Berserker. We have so many different ways of like distracting the Inferno Dragon. Okay, we have a really quick cycle, guys, so I'm gonna try and keep out the pressure, but I'm actually not gonna go same in there because he does have the Valkyrie, he does have the Bowler. I want to try and make sure that we force out Elixir on both lanes, especially knowing that we have the Evil Barrel coming up. I think it's always nice to have like some double lane pressure. Okay, he's gonna go with his Graveyard soon. We need to be careful here, but at the same time, I think we should be fine. We have a really quick cycle. We have the King Tower activated. We have Berserker. We have Dart Goblin. Hopefully Bowler. Oh, Bowler is gonna splash the Dart Goblin. That is kind of unfortunate for us, but still, overall, really good situation. And we have once again the Evil Barrel available. Let's go with the Evil Barrel now. Let's go with the Ice Spirit left side to tank as well. He just spent quite some elixir. Let's go with the Dart Goblin Berserker push at the bridge. How is he gonna defend this? I'm not sure if he has something in cycle. Looks like he doesn't have anything available for it. Last second Bowler is not gonna help him out, and it is gonna be tower down for us on the left side lane. And in the meantime, all we need to do right now is just survive for 10 more seconds. But yeah, there's no way for him to take the tower, even if he freezes. We have the Lock, we have Ice Spirit, we have Skeletons, we have Fire Spirit. We could realistically even cycle back to Lock, I think. But anyways, time is over. Worst case scenario, his right side tower was also super low. So what a nice win, what a nice King Tower activation. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay guys, hopping into game number 4, so far undefeated with this deck, but of course the early in the Grand Challenge, generally speaking, the easier. You could sometimes get unlucky and face a really good player early on in the Grand Challenge, but talking from experience, I think most of the times first couple of wins are like the easiest. Okay, looks like we are gonna be facing Graveyard once again. This guy just goes Graveyard without us even really cycling or showing something. He is gonna get a little bit of chip damage, but that is still super aggressive from him. And let's see if we can maybe get a good Goblin Barrel. If he does end up using his Barbell left side, let's see what he does though. Yeah, he is gonna go Barbell. We can go with an Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel combination. Always love doing that combo because the Ice Spirit is, as you guys can see, tanking for the tower. It's also gonna jump the tower if he doesn't block the Ice Spirit. Well, the Goblins from the Goblin Barrel are able to get quite some chip damage. So that is definitely a play if you guys are gonna try this deck, or just in general for Lockbait players. And if you didn't know, a play to kind of note and do yourself as well. It's definitely gonna help you out a lot in the long run. Okay, what is he gonna do next? Is he gonna try and go for a Graveyard again? Is he gonna try and cycle? I mean, we have a really quick cycle, so I'm gonna try and pressure here. He is gonna go with his Graveyard, but that is so aggressive. I feel like this guy is going so aggressive with the Graveyards. Let's see if we can maybe punish him. I mean, he doesn't have Barbell. We have the Berserker. We have another Berserker available. We have the evil Dart Goblin. What does he have defensively here? He is going to go Berserker Ice Spirit, which I guess is going to clean up the defense quite well for him. Still a lot of damage taken, and he once again doesn't have the Barbell on cycle. We can keep it under pressure. I'm going to go in for another Goblin Barrel. This time, instead of an Ice Spirit, I'm going to use the Fire Spirit, but the same idea, the same strategy, where we have the Spirit tanking and distracting the tower. Okay, let's go with Dart Goblin. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from the spirits. We are gonna get one spirit jumping the tower, but that should be fine. Let's in the meantime wait. Let's go with Berserker. Let's go with Skeletons. And I don't know, guys. I feel like this guy's playing this so aggressively, but this time around it is gonna work out decently well for him with the Knight connecting. Let's try to reset the Knight onto the Berserker, but the damage we just got is actually insane though. So we still have a really good spot overall. This is exactly the placement I was talking about against the Barbell. Off to the side, left side, right side, doesn't really matter. Try to always kind of like change around your positions. Okay, let's try to keep under pressure. I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel here as soon as possible, just in case he tries to go with like a Poison or something. Offensively, let's go with a Lock, let's go with a Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit, and I think we should be able to take this W, guys. I mean, as long as we don't lose the tower, we should be able to slowly but surely get like some chip damage. Look at that. Always we're getting like 1 or 2 Goblin Barrel hits. Okay, let's go with a Dart Goblin here. Is he gonna go Graveyard? I think he's probably gonna try and cycle to the Graveyard, right? Yeah, there you go. There's the Graveyard. Okay, he used the Barbell though. No Barbell available right now for him. That is gonna be a lot of damage with the Goblin Barrel. Probably gonna be towered down. There you go. We are gonna take advantage of the fact that he used the Barbell as a mini tank offensively with the Graveyard. And as soon as I saw the Barbell, I was like, okay, we can just go in right away with the Goblin Barrel. And the Goblin Barrel was indeed able to take the tower. So far, Ryley'S Lockbait deck, fastest Lockbait deck, insanely fun, working out pretty well. But we still have a long way to go, guys. We're only on the 5th game right now. Okay, let's cycle Dart Goblin in the back. Let's see what the opponent's gonna do about it. Is he gonna use a spell? Is he gonna cycle something? Looks like he's gonna cycle a Prince. Okay, Prince is kind of scary. I have a feeling he's gonna go Mega Knight at the bridge. Okay, looks like he doesn't. Nice. He's definitely gonna have Mega Knight though. I'm 90% sure it's gonna be a Mega Knight deck. Okay, it's gonna have the Bandit. Let's go with the Golden Barrel behind the tower. And I would like to try and activate the King Tower with the Bandit. Not sure if we can do that though. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna lock. I think with the lock damage we cannot activate anymore. Nah, never mind. I probably should not have even tried it. Because he is gonna pressure with wall breakers, he's gonna go with bats. I could maybe do it if we have like double Spirit or Dart Goblin Spirit, but because of the lock damage on top of the Bandit and then his pressure, I was like, okay, let's not risk it. Let's just make sure we are gonna defend it the best way possible. And oh, this is gonna be a tricky one, guys. I feel like this is not gonna be an easy matchup for us. He's playing this pretty well so far, and the fact that he has Dagger Dash is also gonna be very annoying for us. Okay, let's go with a Dart Goblin in this spot. We're gonna force out the early Archer Queen ability. Let's go with the Ice Spirit, make sure we do keep the Dart Goblin alive as long as possible. Skeletons are unfortunately not gonna protect the Dart Goblin, but we are still gonna defend both the Archer Queen and the Prince pretty cheaply, pretty nicely. And let's see what he's gonna do next. Okay, Lock to take care of the Goblin Gang. He's probably gonna try and pressure left side here with like wall breakers or something. Looks like for now he's just gonna cycle Bandit, and I'm a little bit afraid about the okay, let's give it a pressure, guys. Let's go like this. I'm a little bit afraid about the Mega Knight. I feel like the Mega Knight itself, and there you go, talking about Mega Knight, he is gonna go with it. Let's try and keep it the pressure right side here with the Ice Spirit. I'm gonna try and force out Elixir defensively so we can hopefully get a nice and easy King Tower activation. with the Mega Knight here. Okay, oh my god, that's not gonna jump, no way. Why did it not jump? It like cancelled the jump animation. That was kind of strange. I don't think I've seen that before, but anyways, we are still gonna at least stay alive, not take too much damage with the Mega Knight, and we are getting quite some damage. Another little bit of chip damage there. Let's go with Cannon here as well. Let's wait a little bit to see. Okay, what is he gonna do? Let's go with a Dark Golem, and this time I am gonna try and make sure to wait for the jump animation. There you go, we are this time around gonna get the King Tower activated, so very nice play. This time he is gonna make the animation I tried to get in the other defense as well. Okay, Goblin Barrel right side. We're gonna get a little bit of chip damage right here. Let's go with a Dark Golem. Let's go with Skeletons up high, just in case he tries to go with like arrows in the middle. Always important to try and like switch up your placement, and let's keep up the pressure, but we do need to be careful though, guys. I feel like we should not be just like randomly spamming barrels, because at some point he might get like a good counter push. Okay, Ice Spirit here, Dark Golem as well. We try and get some chip damage. We are probably gonna force out the ability, which looks like he doesn't, and this is looking good, but I think, okay, he's probably gonna Mega Knight. There you go, there's the Mega Knight. Can we defend this though, guys? Okay, Skeletons up high. Dark Golem evolution is gonna go crazy right here because he doesn't have the arrows available, and I think that might actually be a good game. I mean, here we can go Berserker, we can go Fire Spirit prediction for the Bats or Goblin Gang, and then Lock prediction for the same exact thing. Like, this is gonna be so hard for him to stop, and there you go. We are gonna take the tower. Let's go, guys. Besides that one mistake where we didn't end up activating the King Tower against the Mega Knight, I think we played that pretty much flawlessly, and the fact that he had the dagger dashes is always kind of scary, always kind of annoying when using lock bait, especially it makes your Evo Barrel, I would say, kind of useless, but we still managed to psycho and pressure super well. And overall, the defenses were also very solid. So let's hop into the next match, guys. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here. Starting off the next match, let's go with Ice Spirit here as well. Let's wait a little bit to see, okay, what is he gonna do? But so far, he's just waiting. And the fact that he had Zep could also tell us that he has like a Lava Hound or something like that. Okay, never mind. He's gonna have a Prince. Zep plus Prince, probably gonna be or Mega Knight or Giant Prince. Could be either of them. Okay, let's have Skeletons ready right here. Let's go with Skeletons to distract and surround the Prince. Let's wait a little bit for the Berserker to walk up, and then I'm gonna use her as a mini tank for the Goblin Barrel in this case. Nice, Berserker is tanking. Goblins are getting quite some chip damage. Let's make sure we don't take too much damage ourselves with the guards though. And okay, there you go. There's the Giant. Can we defend this without taking too much damage? Okay, Darwin is gonna unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate, guys. I mean, he still spent a lot of elixir there, but that is unfortunate that the Fire Spirit jumped on top of the tower and the Dark Goblin. We are gonna defend. We are gonna, I guess, I mean, not like a bad start, but we are gonna take some damage. So not the best, not the worst start, I guess. Okay, I definitely do not want to go same lane in this matchup, so let's already switch on, even though we got good amount of damage on the right side lane. Let's make sure we get some pressure going on the left side tower, knowing that this matchup would get very annoying if we just allow him to cycle and play in the same lane. He's always gonna be, yeah, cycling and pressuring with like the Furnace, the different support troops he has in his deck. So let's try and keep it the pressure, guys. I'm gonna try and force out some spells defensively, so the Dark Golem here can hopefully get a lot of value. Let's see what he does though. Is he gonna try? Okay, he is gonna try and go probably with a Zep sometime soon. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as soon as the Spirit Empress locks, so we can reset her onto the Skeletons. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here to cycle as well. And Spirit Empress is so broken, guys. I feel like Spirit Empress probably one of the most broken cards in the current meta. Yesterday I uploaded the Golem video where the Spirit Empress in that Golem deck also was, yeah, going crazy, getting so much value. In general, I feel like she is a very strong card in the current meta. Okay, we need to be careful, guys, because he is getting a lot of chip damage, and we are also getting some chip damage, but not as much as I would like to be getting. He messed up the Spirit Empress though. He's not gonna have the flying version, which is definitely not as scary as the ground version. Okay, let's keep up the pressure. Let's try to cycle right here. I'm gonna cycle the Dark One as well. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here, trying to keep up the pressure as much as possible. He's gonna go Rage. He's gonna go with a Goblin Curse. Dark Goblin is gonna get a lot of damage, a lot of value. Look at the Poison as well. Poison is actually gonna stay a little bit onto the tower, getting even more chip damage. And I think all we need to do right here is just try and cycle and pressure, guys. We do need to make sure we keep some elixir defensively for the Giant, but I think we are gonna, there you go, we are gonna outcycle his spells with the Goblin Barrel, and we are gonna secure another victory. So far undefeated, so far doing amazingly well. We are right now with that victory halfway to the goal of today's video, which is of course to win the Grand Challenge. So let's see if we can keep it up. Okay guys, 6-0 so far, hopping into the next match, and we're up against a guy with a pretty good profile. I don't think you guys managed to see it, but I think he had like a top 200 something. What? Wait, is this guy giving us the free win? Okay, I think he's giving us the free win. I normally don't like when people give us the free win because, especially when recording a video, I just want to play and I want to try to get the victories legit. But I mean, I guess I will not complain. Let's quickly try and 3-cron him here. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with the Dart Goblin. Let's go with Skeletons. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to 3-cron him. I think the Dart Goblins there should be. There you go, should be enough. So, I mean, okay, good game. I guess I'm gonna give him the thanks. We are gonna get another victory. Not the victory I want to be getting. Hopefully we're not gonna get banned for win trading right here. But Supercell, if you're watching this video, I didn't ask for anything. He just randomly zapped my King Tower, sent a nice emote, and was like, take the victory. So, okay, nothing to do about it. 7-0 in the Grand Challenge. I guess I am gonna, count it as a victory. Not really sure if we should be doing that, but I mean, the Grand Challenge is 7-0 right now. Okay, so we're up against... Ooh, is this gonna be the Golem deck I uploaded yesterday? Barbell, and I think this might be the Golem deck, guys. He's gonna have Barbell, he's gonna have probably Lumberjack, Spirit Impress. If it is the deck I think he's running, then he's gonna be having those cards. He doesn't have NATO, by the way. That Golem deck is played right now without NATO, so that could be kind of good for us. Let's see if we can distract the Lumberjack here. Let's go with a Berserker as well. He is gonna struggle at dealing with our Dart Goblins because that deck he is using, if it is the Golem deck, but I think, all the cards so far are showing it that it is the Golem deck. He doesn't have a great way of killing the Dart Goblin. His spells are Barbell and Lightning, so that is gonna be kind of hard for him. The Spirit Impress is so broken though. Like, Spirit Impress right now, Loki might be like the best card in the game. Okay. Ice Spirit here to try and distract and take care of the minions, but we're gonna take a lot of damage, guys. That's a lot of damage taken with the Spirit Impress. Let's try to at least support the Dark Golem evolution here with a Berserker. It's gonna lock onto the tower. Nice. That is actually gonna be a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage taken for him with the Dark Golem evolution down to 1600 HP. Our tower just took so much damage as well, though, guys. And I don't know if we can defend the Golem pushes. Man, I uploaded a video about a Golem deck, and then the next day, I'm getting destroyed by it right now. That is maybe not the best strategy from me, but let's see if we can still win it. Okay, he's gonna have a level 12 Furnace. We already saw before that the interaction with the level 12 Furnace is that it stays alive with 1 HP, so this time I'm gonna make sure to react and not allow the Furnace to get more damage. And let's see, guys. Okay, he's gonna go Golem. Wait, that is very aggressive though. Right as we have the Dart Golem there, I'm gonna try and keep the pressure. Let's go with Ice Spirit, let's go with Skeletons here as well. Hopefully the Dart Golem can stay alive. Nice, Dart Golem is gonna stay alive. He's gonna get a lot of value. Let's try to keep the pressure while cycling towards our evil Dart Goblin. Okay, let's see. Can we get the tower down? We have the evil Dart Goblin right here. Let's go with Skeletons like this. Okay, tower is gonna go down. Our tower is also for sure gonna go down. Hopefully the Dart Golem can at least get some like good damage on top of the Golem though. Okay, Berserker here in the face of the evil Furnace, and damage wise we're not looking bad, but it's not amazing either. He's actually gonna go with a Golem in the pocket. That is interesting. Oh, the Ice Spirit jumping there is huge. The Ice Spirit jumping there is huge. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Ice Spirit here. Dart Golem is getting a lot of chip damage. This Golem shouldn't be getting too much damage. I'm a little bit worried about the Spirit Impress though. I feel like this guy should be spamming more Spirit Impress because it is such an annoying card to deal with behind the Golem. Like, I feel like if you watched yesterday's video where I was using the Golem deck, I got so many good situations, so many nice wins because of the Spirit Impress. And there you go. There's the Spirit Impress, guys. This is gonna be tricky and hard to deal with. He might even Lightning the Dart Goblin here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that is a good Lightning from him. Okay. I need to try and cycle. Oh my god, Spirit Impress is so broken right now. Spirit Impress is so broken right now. We are gonna take so much damage there, and this is not looking good, guys. That is what, like 2 lightnings away, I think. Can we get a sneaky Dart Golem here to hit the tower? Nice, Dart Golem is locked on the tower. Look at the right side Dart Golem, guys. Right side Dart Golem is going crazy right now. Oh my god, wait, is this gonna be game? We need to try and make him miss the Barbell. I need to try and make him miss the Barbell. Please, he just spammed everything at the bridge. Please, please, Goblins, nice. Let's go, guys. We are gonna get another victory. What a close game. That Golem deck is insane right now. That's a great moment to promote the video I uploaded yesterday. Yesterday, I went on a crazy win streak with the Golem deck, and we are 8-0 in the challenge right now. 4 more victories to get the 12 wins with Ryley'S fastest low-paid cycle deck so far. Doing amazing, crazy matches, crazy defenses. Let's see if we can get some more victories though. Okay guys, hopping into the next match. This guy also has a really good profile. This guy had like a top 130 finish in both, I think it was tournament and ladder. So let's see, let's give him a good luck. Let's start off by cycling the Dart Goblin. Let's cycle Ice Spirit here in front of the Dart Goblin. He showed Zap, he showed a Barbell, okay. Barbell and Zap, what is that gonna be? He also has a Furnace. Let's go with a Fire Spirit ourselves here at the bridge. Not sure if the Fire Spirit is even gonna splash the tower. No, it's not gonna quite splash the tower still. Okay to cycle, and let's in the meantime try and get another Dart Goblin going. Very important to always cycle your evolutions. That is exactly what I'm gonna try and do here. Okay, Cannon up high here is, I would say, really good because it's gonna block the Furnace, and it's also gonna just make the Battle Ram go down there. Okay, let's go with the Goblin Rail. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here. Let's see if we can maybe activate the King Tower. That would be huge, guys. That would be really, really nice for us. Okay. Oh, the Berserker was bad though. Okay, he's gonna pop his ability, so I guess it wasn't the worst play. Let's go with a lock, making sure that the boss planet is not gonna get too much damage. And let's keep it up pressure with a Golden Barrel plus Ice Spirit. But I think he has the Barbell, right? Yeah, he does have the Barbell. Okay. So, tricky matchup here. He has Triple Spell, he has Zap, Barbell, and he also has the what's it called? The Goblin Curse. By the way, I think Skeletons nowadays, I know they do still get a hit. I was about to say, I think nowadays they don't get a hit anymore, but they do still get a hit. Okay, let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's see what he's gonna do next. Okay, he goes with a Battle Ram. Let's go with Berserker here to cycle. I don't know, guys. We need to try and keep out the pressure, but at the same time, I need to be careful with the counter pushes we could potentially give him. Like, it's tricky to just randomly spam the barrels if he has so many good answers. Okay, nice defense, great Ice Spirit, good amount of damage ourselves there. Let's go with a Dart Goblin here. Let's go with a Berserker. He is gonna get the evil Zap going. Let's go with Skeletons in the middle, and I guess I'm just gonna set up a cannon here as well. Okay, Fire Spirit to block the dash. Nice, pretty good defense right there. I think he has evil. Does he have evil Battle Ram? If he does, then he has evil Battle Ram about to, like, ready already. Oh no, he doesn't have the evil Battle Ram. What are his evolutions? Evil Zap and evil Furnace? I think it's gonna be evil Zap and evil Furnace from him. Okay, Berserker is gonna be very good, but at the same time, very scary push here from the opponent. Let's go with Skeletons, let's go with a Berserker in the middle, let's go with a Dart Goblin as well. We're taking so much damage though, guys. That is not looking great for us, actually. Okay, we just took so much damage there with the Barbs, with the Goblins as well. Boss Planet didn't take too much damage, but we are still not in a great spot, to be honest. Okay, he's gonna use his Barbell, which is actually good for us. Let's go with a Berserker here to cycle. Let's go with a Dart Goblin as well. He's gonna cycle Spirit Empress. Let's see if we can get some chip damage here. Dart Goblin is gonna get a lock. Berserker is also gonna get a lock. Fire Spirit gets the jump. That is a good amount of damage we just got, guys. That is a really, really good amount of damage we just got. Okay, we need to try and keep the pressure here. Let's see if we can try and defend this the best way we can. But oh my god, this is scary though. This is so scary. Okay, Dart Goblin is going crazy at this point. Let him cook, guys. Dart Goblin is cooking. Nice. Cannon's gonna take care. Oh my god, beautiful. Cannon took care of the evil Furnace. Those barbarians are definitely not gonna be a big problem for us to deal with. I think the Cannoneer here is just gonna one-shot them. There you go. Not the greatest Goblin Barrel for me, but he still uses the Barbell. Okay. Interesting decision from him to still go with a Barbell, even though the Fire Spirit there was gonna take care of it. Yeah, just directly. Let's go with a Dart Goblin here off to the side. Let's go with Ice Spirit and let's try to outcycle the opponent here. Okay, Battle Ram should not get a connection, but it does get a connection. What? How did that get a hit, guys? Oh my god, we just got scammed. Okay, this is not looking good. This is actually looking very bad right now. Let's go with Ice Spirit here. Let's go with Skeletons trying to protect the Dart Goblin, but we are taking a lot of damage. And we are not really able to get a lot of damage ourselves. That is the big issue right here. Like, he has a really good defense against our deck. Okay, nice. We're gonna get some chip damage here ourselves. Let's try to keep the pressure here as much as possible. Okay, so what is even happening right now? I think I should have just tried to cycle locks on the left side. Okay. Please, Goblin Barrel, save us. Oh my god. We need to cycle 2 locks. I need to cycle locks, guys. I think I just lost. I think I just lost. Oh my god, wait. Wait. No, 7 HP, it's not enough. Oh my god, what a crazy game. Really well played by him. The fact that he had triple spell, lock, zap, barbell. No, he didn't have lock, excuse me. He had barbell, zap, goblin curse. I will show you guys the deck right here. And he was already at 11 wins as well. We just gave him the 12 win victory. That was a really good player. As I said before, he had a top 130 and a top 150 finish. So far, we were doing amazing. We are unfortunately going to catch one loss, but we are still in it, guys. We are 8-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. So see you guys soon with the next opponent. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match. Once again, a pretty good opponent right here. 113 in the world finish. So Clash Royale is definitely challenging us. The more we advance, the harder the opponents get. I already mentioned it in the beginning of the video. Okay, I think we can just go with a lock here. We are going to take the... Oh, no, we're not going to take the death damage. That's right, that the Cannoneer doesn't take the death damage anymore. That is good. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Barrel here left side. Let's go with Skeletons to distract. And this is going to be some kind of spam, some kind of bait type of deck from the opponent here. Not really sure what he's going to be running exactly, but after seeing... Yeah, Skelly Barrel, after seeing the cards he showed, it's definitely going to be some kind of bait spam type of deck. So Dart Golem is going to tank, is going to take care of everything. He is going to have a Skeleton King in there, which is kind of scary for us in some situations, to the point where the ability, if we don't have like a good lock, we are going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, I was about to say, he's definitely going to use his ability here. Let's go with a lock. Let's try to clean up everything the best way we can. Ice Spirit here as well. Fire Spirit, just to make sure. I mean, I really don't trust the Cannoneer Tower Troop. It's really not great against the spammy cards. Okay, let's see what we can do, guys. I think it will be a good idea for us to go with Goblin Barrel. He is going to go with a Skeleton Barrel here in the back. Let's go with another cannon right here just to get some damage going already on the Berserker. Distract the Skeleton Barrel. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. And he also has Wall Breakers. Okay, Wall Breakers here are, I think, going to get a big hit. One of them didn't get a connection, but still good amount of damage for him. The good thing for us is that we could have a potential counter push right here. Okay, let's go like this. Skeletons to distract the Cannoneer shot. Let's go with a barrel towards the right side. Dark Golem is still alive, guys. Dark Golem left side is going to get a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's going to be a lot of damage. Right side tower also took a lot of damage. He's going to have a pretty scary counter push here, but at the same time, we have a lot of cheap units. We should be able to deal with this without a big issue. Okay, nice. Mother Witch is going to get one shot, but honestly, very good defense, very good offense, especially from us. 900 HP left on his left side tower, and right side tower is down all the way to 1536. So let's see, does he have a spell? He didn't show a single spell yet, I think. Let's go with a Dark Golem. Let's go with a Berserker, same lane as his Skelly King. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here as well. He does have a spell. Okay, this guy does have a spell. He's gonna have arrows in there. Cannon up high to instantly snipe the Mother Witch. Very nice cannon placement. Let's go with a Dark Golem here to try and clean up the Skeleton King. Let's go with a Berserker here up high. Do need to be careful with all the skeletons. Let's see if we can defend it without taking too much damage. And okay, he's gonna go with a Mother Witch. Nice Mother Witch from him, but still not that big of an issue for us to deal with. Let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with a Golden Barrel. And let's also support this push with a Fire Spirit. I'm pretty sure we outcycle his arrows, so that could be good for us. Okay, nice. This is gonna be a close one, guys. He's doing a really good job at cycling, at pressuring, and we are also, I feel like, doing a really good job at cycling. Oh my god, why did I cycle skeletons? I just gave him a good Mother Witch. Okay, he's not gonna take it. He goes Mother Witch, but a little bit late. That's not gonna create too many Royal Hawks. Let's go with Golden Barrel, trying to cycle, trying to force out the spell. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here. Let's go with a Berserker up high. Is he gonna go with his ability? Looks like he doesn't. I'm still gonna use the lock though, because there's a lot of spammy cards right there. And let's keep the pressure as much as possible. Let's go with Barrel. Let's go with Skeletons. Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit. That's gonna be a good amount of damage from us. And so far, slowly but surely, chipping him down. But it's not gonna be easy either. I think the Berserker dies, but I'm still gonna go Berserker here to set up for offense again. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here as well. We do have the Evil Dark Golem available. I think I'm gonna go Evil Dark Golem. He's definitely gonna go arrows here, so we need to be careful with the with the ability, with the cycle. But the good thing is that we have such a quick cycle, guys. I think we should be fine. We do need to be careful with the Wall Breakers though. Oh my god, those Wall Breakers. We're close to getting a connection. In the meantime, we are gonna take the tower ourselves with the Goblin Barrel. And oh my god, today's video is actually crazy. First couple of wins have been a little bit easier, but the last couple of matches facing some really good players, super good and super close matches. 9-1, we still have 3 more wins to go if we do end up winning and if we do end up completing the goal of today's video. Okay guys, hopping into the next match, we're up against a guy called Ryuma, and I think I kind of recognize his name. I mean, not the actual name, but I think I kind of recognize his clan's name, I should say. Let's see what he's gonna be using, and there's no way, guys. Barbell arrows. Okay, that is not looking good at all for us. The first two cards we see are gonna be barbell arrows. Oh my god, that is actually really bad for us. Okay, I'm gonna try and pressure here, knowing that he just used both his spells. We can try and get something going here in single elixir. He is gonna have a gold knight, probably gonna pop his ability. Yeah, there you go. There's a ability, which is not a bad ability, but not something you really want to do, I guess. And let's in the meantime set up a dart goblin. Let's kind of wait for him to maybe get back to another ability. Let's go with skeletons and let's go with ice spirit just to make sure he's not gonna be able to get the ability he wants to. And let's definitely keep it up pressure, guys. We have a really quick cycle, so we need to try and take advantage of it to the maximum. Looks like we are gonna get a good amount of chip damage, especially right side lane, and then playing, focusing, commentating, everything at the same time with a quick cycle deck as we are using is definitely, yeah, not easy, but I think so far we're actually doing a pretty good job. Okay, let's go with Dart Goblin, let's go with Skeletons just to make sure he's not gonna get any chip damage. He's gonna go with arrows, but that is gonna allow us to cycle quickly back to another Goblin Barrel. He doesn't have the Barbell on cycle. That is gonna be a good amount of chip damage from us, guys. We are actually out cycling him in a super good way so far. I mean, he has Gold Knight, he has Barbell arrows, like realistically, he has really good answers. The good thing for us is that we have such a quick cycle to the point where so far he's been struggling to keep up with this with the cycle and with the pressure we are applying. So let's go with a Berserker same lane as the Goblin Cage. Let's have the lock going right side. Arrows out of cycle means that we could get a nice and easy defense with a Dart Goblin on one of the lanes. Let's, I guess, go Fire Spirit right side and then Dart Goblin left side. Okay, Skeletons here up high, Ice Spirit here as well. Let's make sure that we do end up distracting the Flying Machine long enough to the point where the Dart Goblin is gonna take care of it. And then we're gonna go with the Goblin Barrel as well. Okay, we're doing a good job. He is actually gonna distract the Dart Goblin with a Goblin Cage. That's interesting. Let's go with a lock here. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's try to keep the pressure as much as possible. Ice Spirit up high as well, making sure that he cannot go with the Golden Knight ability. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's go with a lock offensively. Skeletons here to cycle, and I don't know, guys. We need to try and keep up the cycle, but at the same time, I don't want to like overextend because he might get like a big counter push at some point. Okay, Cannon here, Ice Spirit here in the middle as well, another Berserker. We are gonna cycle the second Berserker on the field, and this is looking pretty good for us. Nice Golden Knight from him, that's gonna prevent us from getting a Goblin Barrel going early on. I'm still gonna go with the Goblin Barrel. He's, I think, gonna pop his ability, but it's still okay for us because this way he's gonna have to waste ability early on. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. I'm afraid of the Flying Machine. Oh my god, the Golden Knight as well. Golden Knight is gonna get a dash, guys. Golden Knight is gonna get a big hit right there. Okay. We are, I think, still alive, but not easy. Like, not an easy situation. What are those Royal Hogs, though? Okay, not really sure about those Royal Hogs from the opponent, especially in the lane where he didn't even got a lot of damage. Let's go with a Berserker. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here as well. I'm gonna try and keep the pressure as much as possible. Okay, nice Dart Goblin in the middle. We are gonna get quite some chip damage. He's probably gonna try and arrow the left side Dart Goblin, I think, or I don't know, he's just gonna go with recruits. Let's try to force out the arrows here with the barrel. Okay, I don't think he has a lot of elixir, guys. That is actually gonna be last second arrows from him. No arrows available right now for the Dart Goblin is huge for us. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Fire Spirit here as well. I'm gonna try and distract everything the best way I can. He is gonna go with his Royal Hogs. Let's go with Skeleton's Cannon here. Let's go with another Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna try and keep up the pressure. Let's go with a Dart Goblin here and let's see if we can maybe still win this. Okay. Nice. It's gonna be some good chip damage. Look at the left side lane as well. Nice. Dart Goblin is gonna, or Fire Spirit is gonna get a lock, and I think the Skeleton did end up winning us the match in the end. He's gonna take the tower, and wow, guys, what an amazing match. Crazy gameplay right there. Cycling and defending like crazy, even though he had Flying Machine, recruits, barbell, he had arrows, he had so many good answers against our deck. I would say that's not even an easy matchup, but the fact that we never really allowed him to, like, how do you say, like, allow him to make a big push, we weren't able to, or he wasn't able to break through our defense. So, man, I'm going crazy right now, guys. Like, the quick cycle, the thinking, the commentating, like, this is actually so intense. Such a difficult video, but so far we're doing a really good job, I feel like. Okay, we're probably gonna be facing some kind of cycle deck right here. Let's go with Dark Goblin trying to snipe his bets. We are gonna go with a Berserker here as well. We're gonna take a little bit of chip damage, but nothing too crazy. And we do have a really good opportunity to go in for another Goblin Barrel. We are gonna completely outcycle his lock right there. Okay, not the best Golden Knight ability from him. We are gonna not get too much damage, but at least we forced out a lot of elixir. Let's go with a lock. And by the way, where I am living right now, like in my room, it's so hot, guys. So I do want to apologize for that. You guys are probably like, bro, why are you sweating so much? It's so warm right here. Like, it's actually insane. Okay, let's give it a pressure both lanes, guys. Let's see if we can get something going here. Either right or the left side. Nice. Look at the right side tower. There's going to be a good amount of chip damage because of the Berserker tanking right there. And we are in the damage lead because of that play right now. Okay, let's, I think, go with a Fire Spirit here just to be kind of annoying. Maybe force out some elixir defensively like a Golden Knight or get some chip damage. Nice, perfect. We force out the Golden Knight. That is amazing for us. Let's go with a Dark Golem. Let's go with Skeletons up high here. He is going to go with his ability. Let's go with a lock. And I think we're going to go with the Ice Spirit just in case. Okay, nice. Fire Spirit for potential bets from him. Let's see if we do. Nice. We are going to force out the bets. He is going to go with Evil Wallbreakers to block that. But we have the Dark Goblin. And if he goes with a lock, then he's going to be no elixir at all to go with like a miner or something. So very nice sequence so far from us. Slowly but surely getting more and more chip damage. And the Dark one is also going to lock. Is also going to get even more chip damage. So if we keep it up like this, guys, we are definitely in a really good spot. Okay, Berserker plus Ice Spirit just to make sure we're not going to take too much damage from the miner. Let's go with a Fire Spirit right side. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel here to try and keep up the pressure. Fire Spirits are so good because if he takes the damage, that's a fireball he's like taking, like damage wise, that's a fireball he's taking. And if not, like he still needs to spend some elixir, you know. Okay, cannon up high. Let's go with a Golden Barrel here once again. We do have to be careful with the Golden Knight dash. Let's go with a Fire Spirit to block that. Skeletons here on defense. Let's go with an Ice Spirit here as well. And okay, we do have to be careful with the wall breakers here. But so far, we're doing really good job at cycling, defending, and most importantly, getting damage ourselves. I feel like we are, yeah, cycling and how do you say, like pressuring really well. Okay, I think he's gonna go Goblin Gang, so let's go with a lock prediction here. Looks like he is not gonna quite go with the Goblin Gang yet. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's go with an Ice Spirit here. Nice defense by him, but still, yeah, good pressure from us. And I think here we should be able to outcycle him. Okay, Dark going defensively. Nice. Let's go with a cannon here up high right away. Fire Spirit, making sure that those bats are not gonna get any damage. And he is slowly but surely making a comeback, guys. We need to be careful here. He's actually doing a good job at not taking too much damage from the barrels anymore, and he is himself getting quite some chip damage. Okay, nice. Right as I say so, we are gonna get a big hit from the barrel, so that is awesome for us. Let's go with an Ice Spirit here. Let's go with a Berserker cannon in the face of the wall breakers. Let's go with a lock right side. Let's go with Skeletons here up high just in case he is gonna cycle back to another ability. Fire Spirit here to try and take care of the beds. Ice Spirit prediction for the miner. Berserker here as well. If he goes wall breakers, we have the lock ready, and we are going crazy right now, guys. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel towards the right side. Let's wait for him to use the lock. And then if he's using the lock, we can maybe try and get something going here with the Dark Goblin. We could also try and outcycle him potentially here. Let's go with Skeletons to block the Golden Knight ability. Let's go with a Berserker up high. Fire Spirit here as well to clean up the Goblins. Let's go with a Barrel plus Ice Spirit combo. Trying to get some chip damage. We are going to outcycle his lock. He is going to be forced to go with bats and the wall breakers, but it's not going to be enough. We are going to take the right side tower. And guys, we are only one win away from completing the goal, from getting a 12th win with Ryley'S fastest lockbait cycle deck. See you guys soon with potentially the last match. Okay guys, hopping in potentially the last match. Why do I say potentially? Because of course, if we win, we are out. We completed the goal. But if we lose, we do have to play one more match, because if we lose, we're gonna be in an 11-2 situation. So I need to lock in, I need to focus up. Even though I'm so warm right now, guys, I wanna already, yeah, how do you say, like stop recording and take some fresh air. My room just gets so hot because of the lights and stuff like that. But let's focus up, guys. Let's focus and let's try to at least win the last match of today's video here. Okay, this guy has a interesting deck so far. He has Goblin Hut, he has Executioner. Not sure what he's running, to be honest, but let's go with the Goblin Barrel towards the left side. I'm placing it more towards the left side, so the Goblin Hut is less likely to spawn. And did he just... Wait, what? Why did he go minions into the Fire Spirit? Okay, didn't really understand the play right there. Good for us, though. That was a really good value of Fire Spirit in the end. Let's go with the Ice Spirit, let's go with the Berserker, and let's also keep up the pressure by going Goblin Barrel. And I think I know his deck. I think he's running Graveyard, guys. I'm pretty sure he's running Graveyard without a big spell. I have seen that deck before. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do though. Let's have the cannon ready. Let's go with the Dart Goblin here as well. As soon as the Giant Skeleton is gonna cross the bridge, he is gonna go with his Graveyard. We need to be careful with this Graveyard. We do have Berserker, we do have Lock. Shouldn't be too much damage, but still always kind of scary and hard to deal with the Graveyard, especially when running the Cannoneer Tower Troop. So let's go with a barrel, let's go, or let's see what he's gonna go with. Looks like he's gonna go with a Berserker. Let's see if we get some chip damage. We are gonna get one hit with the Dart Goblin, and so far this is looking really good damage-wise. I'm a little bit afraid of the Graveyard though. I feel like the Graveyard from him could definitely get a lot of chip damage and maybe even make a comeback for him. So that is something we need to be kind of, yeah, careful with, I guess. Okay, let's cycle Dart Goblin here. Probably should cycle the Dart Goblin opposite lane because he does have the Goblin Curse in there. Okay, let's go with Fire Spirit for potential minions. Is he gonna go with it? Looks like he's not. Looks like instead he's gonna go minions in the back. Okay, if we can force out the Snowball defensively, that would be awesome. Because this way he can, this way he cannot go with a Snowball Curse to take care of our Dart Goblin. Like, that is actually huge, guys. Okay, let's go like this. Let's keep it the pressure. Oh, I didn't think about the Goblin Curse. We need to be careful with the Skeletons. Nice lock timing to take care of the Goblins getting spawned. We are going to take a little bit of damage, and I don't know, this is going to be a close one. We need to be careful. This is going to be a close one because he is defending well, and we are not really able to get too much chip damage ourselves. Okay, let's keep it the pressure. Executioner here is going to do a really good job for him defending the Graveyard. Dart Goblin is still alive though. Dart Goblin might get one hit. Okay, he's gonna get a little bit of chip damage there. Nothing too crazy. Let's go with Dart Goblin. Nice. Okay, this is good for us. This is actually good for us because Dart Goblin Berserker should be an easy defense against Graveyard without taking too much damage. The barrel here is gonna get a little bit of chip damage once again. And it's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of cycling, pressuring. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that we have the Evil Barrel up next to also pressure into the right side lane, and this is looking good for us. I mean, I don't think he can keep up with the pressure, both right and left side tower. In the end, we are gonna take the right side tower. That is gonna be it for today's video. What a crazy video, guys. Such a long one as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you watched the entire video, or if you watched until the end, big shout out to you. Thank you guys so much for the support. 12-1, almost undefeated with Ryley'S fastest lockbait cycle deck. We did unfortunately lose this match with only 7 HP on his tower. All the other matches were yeah, really solid and really fun victory. So this is the first match, and then all the way, as you guys can see here, until the end, which made us go 12-1. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.